Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. We're so glad you're here and are excited to tell you more about our program. My name is Dana Bennett, and I'm a technical assistant specialist for the South Carolina Partnerships for Inclusion, affectionately known as SCPI.
And I'm Melissa Griffin, Technical Assistance Coordinator here at SCPI.
And my name is Jo Wallace, and I am a technical assistant specialist here at SCPI.
This session will be shared to the South Carolina Partnerships for Inclusion on YouTube for those who are interested in attending but unable to join us today. Feel free to share it with your colleagues. South Carolina Partnerships for Inclusion is an early childhood technical assistance center focused on increasing inclusive opportunities and school readiness for preschool children with disabilities. SCPI understands that the path to successful adulthood begins with the positive early childhood experiences. We reinforce this by partnering with school districts to build local capacity in supporting all young children and their families to belong and thrive within their communities. We are funded by the Office of Special Education Services to support the implementation of evidence-based practices and improve student outcomes. We are part of the newly formed TA network called SC Teams. We use a professional development model of technical assistance, training, and ongoing support to meet the needs of schools, districts, and educators just like you. So what do we do here at SCPI? Well, like we mentioned previously, we are South Carolina's Early Childhood Technical Assistance Center. We provide individualized assistance to districts across the state to help them meet the federal indicators to improve early childhood outcomes. This video we're going to take a look at in just a second, while filmed by the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction, aligns well with our mission and our own South Carolina state profile of the South Carolina graduate. While you're watching the video, listen for outcomes of the inclusion model that was implemented in this district.
I felt nervous, very nervous. I was with him full time, and then to hand him over is nerve-wracking.
It's mostly fear of the unknown. I didn't know how we would fare in a classroom setting with all those typically developing kids, and then how we would understand those instructions and those lessons that are being taught by the teachers.
In early childhood, every classroom is an inclusive classroom. Whether you're talking about children with abilities or just children that have had different life experiences up until this point. You look at your environment differently, and how is the environment accessible to every child, and how is your environment set up so that every child is getting exactly what they need.
Our mission and vision statement are anchored in high expectations and outcomes for all students. So living that out at the early childhood level, that was the work.
I think it all starts with that IEP process. So really having that evaluation team and the current team writing those functional goals and objectives. My goal is that services such as speech, OT, PT, all those could be embedded right within the classroom and the routines that we have.
When you are an early childhood kid between 3 and 5 years old, you want to do what your friends are doing, and to have children the expectation that they're going to sit and do one specific thing at any given time that you choose doesn't always work out. But when it's an itinerant model, having those service providers coming into the environment, working with kids, doing things that kids are naturally doing is in the best interest of kids.
We used to have our kids that are the kids in childcare, and then our kids with IEPs that were joining that group. So it kind of starting out to meeting those needs more individually, which has really turned into that all that joint ownership. all kids belong, both reg ed and special ed teacher and therapists too, that we all are a team for every child.
I think teachers learn from other teachers. And so when you have special education people in there, whether it's an OT or a PT or a speech person or just a special education teacher, they are modeling different behaviors or using different words that as the regular ed teacher, you can listen and go, oh, I may be able to use that with another child.
He's learning in class, he's engaged in class, he has relationships.
Before, we were like thinking maybe we're going to be there for the rest of our lives to support him with all the needs that he got. But we are so happy to see that he can really do the things that he can do right now. Those skills has developed so much. He can truly create something wonderful, and that really makes us very proud.
I think what we know now is that there are more questions than there are answers, and to be open to every opportunity that you are given to learn and to develop always what's in the best interest of the child, and to give them those opportunities to show you what they need and to listen to them.
It makes me really optimistic for his future. You know, I used to worry a lot about, would he fit in? Would he get picked on? How would his classroom environment be? But he has become quite the popular guy at school. So he comes into class and I can't even tell you how many kids hug him. He has true friendships, true relationships in class. And he brings a special just energy to his class. And it's positive for his classmates too, to see that.
I hope inclusion promotes awareness to those typically developing kids that there are other kids like our son that need support as they try to learn their way through life.
There's a softness there, there's an empathy there that I see in his peers. So we didn't expect that, but we love it.
We know that young children need a variety of rich experiences with all of their peers. And we also know that not only children with, but those without disabilities benefit from inclusive environments. Wisconsin's vision, every child a graduate, college and career ready, is not possible unless our children with disabilities have the opportunity for meaningful participation in their classrooms, in their schools, and in their communities. Now is the time to get past the hurdles. Whether you work in private or public school settings, in center or family-based childcare, Head Start or special education services, every one of us will be able to take great joy in making a difference for our kids and their families. As you move toward inclusive environment.
Great. Oh, I love that video. And I love the emphasis on meaningful participation and a true sense of belonging that this video conveys. And that's what we want for South Carolina. And that's what SCPI is all about. In the next few slides, Melissa is going to go over SCPI's process for support for districts.
Thanks, Dana. So you might be wondering how SCPI can help you in your district. Well, we have a wide variety of supports ready to assist you. We provide tiered assistance to meet the individual needs of districts, starting with universal supports, which is that blue outside circle. And so universal supports are available to all districts and can benefit all districts. They include things like our South Carolina Early Childhood Inclusion Conference. We are in our third year of that, and we'll tell you more about that here in a little bit. Our quarterly newsletter, which has links and information aimed to help you throughout the school year. The South Carolina Partnerships for Inclusion website, which is packed full of information to guide and increase inclusion and positive outcomes for all children. And of course, our social media platforms, which we now have Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, and YouTube. So we're on all the major platforms. We also, if you couldn't tell by our name, focus on partnerships. So we know that early childhood inclusion doesn't happen within district settings only. To be successful, early childhood inclusion requires community-wide partnerships that bring families, community childcare programs, Head Start, district leaders, teachers, and other community members together to build a culture of inclusion. We've worked with many district teams to support these cross-collaborative partnerships and relationships. We can also connect districts doing similar work and other potential partners. So we've looked at our universal supports, but let's look now at the kind of teal aqua part of our circle. This is intense or targeted support. So as supports become more individualized based on school district needs, we'll find targeted activities like strategic planning, communities of practice, and individualized professional development that's tailored to the specific needs of the district. In that little pink circle, you will see our most intensive supports, which are available for districts who have specific needs identified by the district or through state data. We provide support for developing district level cross-sector community preschool and inclusion leadership teams. We will work with that team to evaluate the district's strength and areas for growth pertaining to inclusion in the early childhood indicators. And we will also facilitate the creation of a 5-year strategic plan to improve early childhood outcomes. And we're going to dive more into this next. So here you'll see our process for the 2024-2025 school year. And we are going to kind of just dig into this a little bit and tell you what you can expect from working with SCPI this year. The first step is easy. All you have to do is reach out. You can reach out to us by phone, email. We have information requests on our website and also on the SC Teams website, or even reach out to OSIS. But that is really step one, is just to reach out and say, hey, we'd love to partner with you. Step two, SCPI has an internal district referral team. So once you reach out, we will schedule a convenient time to meet virtually, and we will conduct a listening session. And so basically we are listening to you. We want to know what some information about your district is, like what specifics, because we know each district is very different. And we want to learn about yours as well as strengths and what you would like to accomplish in working with SCPI. And all that's part of our listening session. Then, as part of our capacity building, it's important to develop a district leadership team. So our TA specialists can assist districts with developing their teams. And the most successful teams usually include the persons listed here in this little infographic, such as district level administrators, gen ed education representatives, special ed education representatives, district early childhood education coordinators, district early childhood special education coordinators. So if you're seeing that trend, we really want to have general education and special education come together because they are all our kids. So we want to work together for their benefit. District leadership teams should also be manageable in size, usually about 8 to 15 participants, and have a variety of roles represented, because each team member is going to share their thoughts from their perspective. And we want to make sure that we have a wide perspective for some systems thinking. We also want to possibly include others in the community outside of school district personnel on that team. So you can check out the SCPI website and click the About tab to find information to support you in creating a district leadership team. Or you can reach out to SCPI and we'll walk you through it. So once the district leadership team has been created, they'll work together as a group to assess the current status of their preschool program using what we call a preschool inclusion program assessment tool. And so this looks at the district as a whole from the perspective of the entire group. Additionally, each member of the district leadership team will complete the critical perspectives tools. And this is to share their perspectives on an individual level regarding their preschool programs so that we can get kind of a very clear view of where things stand so that We can work together to find the best starting spot. The tools are then reviewed to determine district strengths, areas for growth, and resources. And we utilize that information in our next step. So in step 5, we will create a path plan, and PATH stands for Planning Alternative Tomorrows with Hope, and that was developed by Jack Pierpoint and Marcia Forrest in 1992. It's a research-based planning tool that begins with the end in mind. I'm sure you've heard that statement before, and then works backwards to determine the steps that must be taken to achieve the ultimate goals, or what we call North Star goals, which are projected for 3 to 5 years from now. Some of the steps during the process include taking the time to complete an eco map, which you see up at the top there. And that identifies district partners and evaluates the current status of relationships with those partners, as well as who you may want to add in as a partner. And then also the team will determine the direction of the district and identify possible TA activities that are tailored to individual school districts and their goals. So as you can see, SCPI has worked to streamline this process to ensure that districts are able to move forward with supports in the most efficient and effective way possible, because we know you have a lot on your plate. In order to keep this process running smoothly, both the SCPI team members and school district teams are assigned certain roles and responsibilities. And I'm going to let Joe tell you a little bit about those now.
Thank you, Melissa. So here are the roles and responsibilities of the SCPI team. We are expected to demonstrate professionalism and respect in all interactions. We are expected to establish team member roles and a point of contact for both SCPI and the district in order to streamline communications. Create an engaging and accepting professional learning or professional environment, in which all members feel comfortable sharing their ideas and asking questions. Maintain consistent and open communication with the district to ensure that the most accurate and up-to-date information is readily available. Respond promptly to phone calls, emails, and requests for support and advisement. Facilitate opportunities to obtain feedback from LEA data team members in order to best meet the needs and learning styles of staff. Utilize data collection methods for monitoring progress towards goals, as well as identifying strengths and areas in need of improvement. And initiate monthly check-ins to evaluate progress and determine if additional supports are necessary to meet action items within the established timeline. In summary, the SCPI team is here to help you build capacity. What that means is we work behind the scenes to support you. So there are also some expectations of school and district teams that work alongside SCPI. And those expectations include that they demonstrate professionalism and respect in all interactions. They actively participate in scheduled meetings. If a meeting must be rescheduled, the LEA contact will notify OSIS and SCPI as soon as they are aware of this need. They must maintain consistent and open communication with SCPI to ensure that the most accurate and up-to-date information is readily available. Respond promptly to phone calls, emails, and requests for information. Notify SCPI of any changes within the district that will directly affect the delivery of technical assistance or progress towards goals. And it is highly recommended that district staff participate in SCPI's Early Childhood Inclusion Conference. It will give each team time for planning and preparation. So we often hear statements like, but that child is not ready for the classroom. And Schwartz, Odom, and Sandel said programs, not children, have to be ready for inclusion. So what does that statement mean? What does it take to be ready to be with 3 or 4-year-olds? The primary goal for early childhood programs is to help young children be prepared for kindergarten. This includes learning social skills, identifying emotions, and working on self-regulation skills. All 3 and 4-year-olds are working on this. So, how are we helping young children with disabilities by isolating and segregating them and not providing access to their peers in general education curriculum? If we flip our way of thinking to providing environments that are accessible to each and every child with supports that will allow for communication and collaboration, removing barriers and focusing on possibilities to belonging for all children, we can experience success according to research that has been conducted on inclusive environments. And Skippy is here to help you with that. Let's take a look at some of the resources we offer. Evidence-based practices in action back to preschool is back. This module is designed to help teachers and administrators design early learning environments, set up daily routines and schedules, and make connections with young children, families, and colleagues. And be sure to look out for other evidence-based practices in action e-modules throughout the year. Register today using the QR code on the screen or visit our website. Thank you. Here's another opportunity you don't want to miss out on. Our 2024 South Carolina Early Childhood Inclusion Conference will take place on October 17th, 2024 at R2I2. Registration is open now. Don't forget to invite your general education friends. If a special education professional refers a general education professional who registers for this conference, both will be entered into a raffle for a chance to win a prize. For more information, use the QR code or visit our website to register. We hope to see you soon. We do have supports that work alongside or partner with Skippy to share as well. The pyramid model is a framework of evidence-based practices for promoting young children's healthy social and emotional development. We know that social emotional development is the foundation for all other learning. Research shows that children who have healthy social and emotional skills tend to learn better and are more likely to stay in school and will be better able to make and keep lifelong friends. You might be wondering what this has to do with available supports through Skippy. Well, Skippy has a Pyramid Pieces team to support this model. Pyramid Pieces offers support for program-wide implementation of the pyramid model within the early learning program. In program-wide implementation, a leadership team guides the process and develops the supports and infrastructure needed to ensure that implementation of the pyramid model can occur within the classrooms and services provided to children and their families. We've got many folks at the state leadership team working together to support this initiative across early childhood sectors in South Carolina. This includes child care centers, family child care providers, Head Start, and South Carolina school districts. You can find out more information on this under services and programs on the Skippy website. As we mentioned earlier, Skippy is a part of the Technical Assistance Network, SC Teams. It's funded by and in support of the South Carolina Department of Education's Office of Special Education Services, otherwise known as OSIS. The mission of this network is to collaborate with OSIS to increase the local capacity of school districts and schools to support the implementation and scaling up of evidence-based practices to improve outcomes for children ages 3 through 21 in our state. Visit the SC Teams website, scteams.org, to learn more. The Special Education Itinerant Teacher, or SEIT Academy, is a virtual continuing education series including a SEIT coach and is designed to promote and support the implementation of a special education itinerant model within early childhood programs as part of the expanding continuum of services for preschool children with disabilities. Because, as we know, having options for LRE is required under the IDEA. Today, you have heard us talk about all of the ways that Skippy can assist with implementing inclusive practices and meeting early childhood indicators within your district. Our team is incredibly passionate about what we do. But if you are anything like me, when I'm about to invest my time or money into a product, luckily we are free of charge to you. I go straight to the reviews. I want to hear what people have to say about the company and or organization. Let's take a look at what people have to say about Skippy.
So as the newest member of our district team, one of the things that I have found that Skippy has done for us is they've become a part of our team, our preschool team. They have been an invaluable resource to us. They helped us with placements and just helping us to provide inclusive settings for our students in our district. So now we're serving the child rather than trying to fit the child into the services we provide.
Skippy has provided us a lot of information and a lot of resources over the years, but some of the most important ones that we really appreciate have been not only their ability to link us with other districts and other resources in the community that have helped our program grow. They've also provided us with professional development, such as the SEED Academy, which was a tremendous help. And they've also been able to provide professional development through the district leadership days.
Also having that collaboration with Carrie was a benefit. She was able to come to some of our team meetings and help guide us and give us support. So it definitely, took some time and effort, but it was definitely worth it in the end.
And partnership with Dr. Asada as well.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Through our partnership with Skippy, we have improved our State Department of Education LRE data. From 2016-17, we scored a 0, and with this partnership, we've improved that score to a 3. We've also been able to improve our continuum of services options. Previously in 2016-17, we had 2 options, and we've improved to 5 different options for our students.
That was great. We want to make sure that we recognize our district partners who volunteered to step out of their comfort zone and let us catch them on camera. So thank you all. We chose this work to make a difference in the lives of children, but it can be so easy to get stuck in the ups and downs of daily tasks. Hearing about the progress that has been made in districts as a result of partnership with Skippy is a great reminder that each one of us can make a difference when we work together.
We hope you'll stay connected. Find us on social media at any of the platforms listed here. Subscribe to our quarterly newsletter using the QR code on your screen, or contact us at skippy@mailbox.sc.edu. You don't need to know all of the answers. You just need to be courageous enough to take the first steps and trust where it leads. And we're here to help you with that. Our contact information is listed on the next slide. We're here for you when you need us. Thanks for listening. We appreciate you.